A guitar player from Berlin, and today I'm going to have a look at Peter Bernstein's solo. He's playing a solo on Sandu with the accompaniment of Gillard Hexelman. It's a YouTube video. Find the link in the description box below. He's playing some very cool blues lines mixed with bebop and his own language, typical Peter Bernstein lines, so to speak. And I'm going to have a look what he's playing. I'm going to show you what he's playing, but I'm also going to talk about how you can use that for your own improvisation. If we have a look at the first chorus, Peter's using a lot of E flat minor pentatonic or E flat blues scale over this first chorus. He's starting in bar 4 with this phrase, which is just E flat minor pentatonic, and in that bar you typically would have an E flat 7 chord, B flat minor, E flat 7 chord going to the 4 chord. And what is kind of interesting to me, if you look at the next phrase, and don't think about the fact that there's an A flat 7 chord now in the accompaniment. You could think there would still be the E flat chord, right? Like 4 to 3. So that makes total sense over an E flat dominant 7th chord. But there's an A flat 7 chord, and which is really interesting, the G on the A flat 7 chord is really the major 7. And we're going to encounter another place in his solo where he's using the major 7 over a dominant 7th chord, and it really sounds very cool. And this is nothing else than the E flat minor pentatonic or E flat blues scale, reminiscing about the theme. It's very closely to the theme. When he's stopping the phrase on the G flat, he turns the G flat to the G, and just to outline the E flat 7 chord at the end of the chorus. So when he's entering in the second chorus, that strongly reminds me on the theme. Not exactly the same, but very much the same rhythm and same feeling. Again, the G is so important, going the G from the E flat 7, going to the root of the A7. It's really like an arpeggio here, right? 3, 5, 7. Going back to the E flat 7, right? Landing on the flat 7, very beautiful. And here's the thing, Peter Bernstein is really switching a lot between blues licks and bebop language, and I really love this next line. So if you have a look at those 4 notes, I think he's playing an A7 in bar 4 of the blues form. Normally you would have the E flat 7 or a 2-5. But he's just like playing the tritone substitute. And then if you look at the notes, you have the 9, the flat 7, 5, major 3rd. So that's a very nice idea to play an A7 arpeggio or outline an A7 chord in this bar. Then he continues on the 13 of the A flat 7. I can very much hear and feel an A flat 7 chord here. Moving on to an A flat minor 7, right? Resolving to the B flat on the E flat major 7 or E flat minor 7. If you know a Parker blues, in bar 4 you would play like A flat 7, A flat minor 7, G minor 7. So Peter's incorporating some bebop language here, and then very cool, he's sort of playing a quarter note triplet. And this arpeggio or pentatonic excerpt, as you will, takes place in bar 8, this chorus. Then he goes back into a more like a traditional bebop phrase, tying the F minor 7 over to the B flat 7 with a flat 9 here. And this little group of notes here, I hear an A flat minor 7 sound going to an E flat 6, so like a very small 4 minor 1 progression that he just inserts there. This is like an augmented B flat 7 chord, right? 1. Now the second bar is really beautiful. This chord progression, A flat 7, A diminished, maybe E flat with the B in the bass. This chord progression is very often used in bar 5 and 6 of the blues, or also very often used in more traditional comping examples. But you can also use it in bar 2, as you can see here, because he's really outlining those chords very clearly. A flat 7, diminish, and then going back to the E flat minor pentatonic, right? This in my ears is nothing else like a B flat minor 7, E flat 7. Going back to the A flat 7. And then here, a short little cool lick. More or less pentatonic, I would guess. Starting in E flat minor, turning it into E flat major. In the next bar, there would be the C7, right? And he goes back to this little C sharp minor 7 over the C7. Definitely a cool sound. Check it out. And concludes the third chorus with this line. So very much bebop style, right? Playing an A flat major 7 arpeggio. So the A flat major 7 arpeggio with a 9 over the F minor 7, right? Into more like a bluesy style. I think about this movement here, 4-3-1, 4-3-1, like outlining an E flat, right? But then starting on the offbeat sounds very cool. So that's it for today. Let me know if I could help you. Let me know if I could cover another topic. Which videos would you like to see from me? And I see you next Monday. Goodbye.